Okay, but we are trying to test the Garmin and the SkyWave and ManDown device to see if it's completely working and it's configured properly. So here is the driver ID. In fact, we have started moving already, and then we just want to check the driver ID, whether the driver ID is working and can be logged in. So here from the PC we have received an information that the driver has logged in, and then we'll just keep moving and test the other devices to see if it is configured properly and is working. Okay, and here is the driver ID on the messenger. You can see the detail of the driver. Right now at this point of time, the driver's ID is not properly defined, but you can see that it starts with 550-615-104. Okay, so we have started moving, and here is the GPS location, and you can see here on the computer, on the traffic viewer, this is our location, current location right now, and here's our coordinates. The next test is to check the ManDown. So the ManDown has been pressed, and here is the message which is received on the messenger. Also, you can just check it on the traffic viewer, and here you can see on the traffic viewer the ManDown has been pressed. So what I'm going to do right now is just acknowledge the ManDown, and you will hear an alarm, so just to clear that, okay, it has been acknowledged. Okay, the acknowledgement has been submitted. As you can see, it has been submitted, and very soon we will hear the beep from the ManDown as soon as it's been acknowledged, just to confirm that it has been acknowledged. Okay, and here is the ManDown sitting next to the computer. Still shows submitted, but not yet acknowledged. It takes about a few seconds, and here it goes. We got it. Okay, the next test is for the motionless sensor. Just testing if it remains idle for 30 seconds and then start beeping, and then in the 60 seconds it will trigger an alarm. So we're just going to test this right now. Okay, the pendant is remain idle. Okay, in 30 seconds we're just going to get a notification that it has to move or is going to trigger an alarm. Okay, so the alarm has been set, and we're just going to check if we receive any alarm from the, and here we go. We just got an alarm from the pendant, and it's right here. It's registered here. Same timing. Now the next one is we're just going to acknowledge the alarm. Okay, we have submitted the acknowledgement, so you can see it's been submitted, and once it's acknowledged, then it will beep a few times just to say that it has been acknowledged. Alright, so here we go, it has been acknowledged, and the message, the status message will change from status to submitted to acknowledgement, as you can see here on the PC. Alright, this test has been successful, so we can move on to the next test. Okay, the next test is to test Garmin sending messages from the Garmin dispatch to the portal, and then vice versa. So we're just going to send a message from Garmin, message sent. Alright, and then within the next few seconds we should also receive a message to the portal. Okay, so here is the message that is received from the Garmin dispatch, saying that now at Butterfly Drive. Okay, so the message is received. What I'm going to do is right now is just send a text message from the portal to the Garmin device. Alright, I have typed Garmin dispatch testing, and then we're just going to send this one just to be sure that it can be received by the Garmin device. Also, just for info, there are several quick messages, but which is not, it can be configured should you wish, and then but right now we're just making sure that the Garmin dispatch is working. So I send this message, and here you can see the message is status showing submitted, and as soon as you get an acknowledgement, then we just need to check it if it's been received by the Garmin device. Alright, okay, the message which shows it's been acknowledged, and right here you can see in the Garmin device that this Garmin has received the text message. Alright, we will move on to the next test. Okay, the next test is to get the AVL positions. So I submitted a request for AVL get position, and it's been submitted. As soon as we get the position acknowledgement, we should get the positions of the vehicle, and also it can be proved from the Garmin. It's just right here. And here we have got the acknowledgement. I'm not even sure. Okay, so here's the acknowledgement, and if I go to here and then look at the Google map, it will tell me exactly where our current position is. Also, we can just check it from the Garmin whether it corresponds to the current locations. The internet is slightly slow, and here is our current positions. It can be confirmed from the Garmin dispatch, from the Garmin device as well.